everybody. Welcome to Sunday's show. It's 1 p.m. Pacific time on the West Coast, if you have changed your clocks today. And it is time for Acquisitions Incorporated, and our Dungeon Master is none other than MC Lancy 10006, as Walking Dude, who isn't here, likes to call him. Go ahead, Mark. Take it away.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. All right, so we are here to do Battle in the Skies. We were fighting in battle balloons last time, but why don't we do it around the horn? Why don't we start with Panic?
Hey there, everybody. This is Deja Voodoo playing Panic, the Tiefling fighter, who is here to chew gum and shoot arrows, and she's all out of gum.
And can actually see the screen today.
Woo!
All right, and our resident occultant, Mr. Nito.
So Nordic Geek playing half elf monk with the failed merchant background.
Excellent. And our documenter, Rin.
Hey, this is Sherry Fate playing Verdan Rin, one of the new races in Acquisitions Inc. And let's hopefully not fall to our deaths today, okay?
Excellent plan, excellent plan. And Mr. Decision is Dan Death.
Yes, Rob Tui playing the 5th level cleric, Dan Death. He is also a failed merchant, and he's a very boring human variant. And he makes all the decisions, sometimes not any of them, but he's ready to play.
Hey, it's always better to make a bad decision quickly than no decision. And hopefully joining the table soon is Walking Dude, who's playing our celebrity guest player character, I guess. I don't know what his role is, Reginald. So hopefully he'll be on in a second. All right. Anybody want to recap where we are? Because we kind of left mid-battle last time.
Up in the sky.
A cliffhanger without a cliff.
Well, we did get kind of gypped on our last little, I guess, heist mission that we were on. We were going to steal a piece of the Orrery of the Wanderer, I believe. And that piece was actually not there where we thought it would be. Instead, we got fire breathed on us and essentially chased around, trying to infiltrate this dwarven wedding. The next tip that we received was to head off in the direction we are currently heading in order to find Lottie, who has the actual piece to the Orrery of the Wanderer.
Excellent recap. And so in your last battle, you downed one battle balloon, and another one appeared out of the sky with a really sharp, pointy needle on it. And it looks like it's trying to puncture your balloon. And that's where we're.
Which is just plain rude, to be honest.
Right?
Yeah. You could view it as rude. Some people would. Okay. So we are at the top of the round. It is Panic's turn.
Of course it is.
What you noticed is you see flying out of range at the moment, hoping you were distracted, is some smoke methods that are flying underneath the hull of the ship coming out.
Oh my, smoke methods.
Oh. That's new.
And I can see their art and everything.
And so you sort of saw them dart out of the needle, kind of descend rapidly, and you think they're coming up towards the bottom of the hull of your battle balloon.
Wait, did you share a
Right.
picture of them?
I could probably do that.
Oh, I thought she said. Didn't you say you could
Oh,
see
I
their
just
art?
see it from the what's it called, the token.
Combat tracker.
Because we have this new
okay.
technology called sharing stuff, which we haven't had fully on for every player in every game for the last couple weeks.
I got really worried that you had shared a picture that didn't come through, and I'm like, oh no, here we go.
Fair question. It has been shared. So
You said that
Panic,
they're-
you don't have a line of sight or anything on the methods. You know they're out there swirling, coming your way, but you do have opportunity to make attacks on the battle balloon that's coming at you, and you think that maybe you should stop the needle or the balloon from
Yeah.
hitting your balloon because that would go badly.
I was thinking something very similar. Let's see. We have a few weapons here, don't we? We've got a green flame arbalester, which is I feel like that's more of a things which might be on the deck of the ship, which there are not right now. And we've got harpoon guns. Now, trying to hit one thin thing with another thin thing is going to be interesting, but I think aiming for the needle with a harpoon gun would be a good safe bet.
Okay, and which harpoon gun would like to use?
Let's see. Which is the one closest to me? I don't know which one. But we have quite a few of them, don't we?
Well, why don't you use
Got
6
about.
because it's easier for me.
Sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm getting the funny feeling that I should use harpoon gun number 6.
Excellent call. Now I just need to find the stupid needle. Where did it go?
I think it's at the top underneath smoke method number 3.
Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. All right, you have the needle targeted.
Nice. Should I make a? Okay, you're gonna do it. Yee.
Yeah,
Nice.
it shoots and hits.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
It does a little bit of damage.
Ah, that's not very much at all.
I just had PTSD. When I had my surgery in 2014, the lady who would shower me, because I couldn't shower myself, she was this old Indian woman, and while she showered me, she would say, "Wonderful, wonderful," and she would sing, "Wonderful, wonderful."
Oh boy.
That's PTSD worthy. I get
Yeah.
it. Anything else you want to do, Panic?
Other than trigger Rob, I mean, not much. So I think I'm gonna pass my.
All right. Smoke method does some flying around. Yeah, he does some flying. He dashes first. Nito, it is your turn.
So, can you describe it since I wasn't here? I get we're on a balloon.
You're on a battle balloon, which is held up by a big ass balloon, and you battle from it. You've got a few harpoon guns, alabaster, and you have another one that is above you coming your way. Let's say it's 120 feet away, or more, well, no, it's longer than that. It's like 240 feet away. So the weapons on the battle balloon could reach it, but your, spells and whatnot have to have super extra long range.
And the one that's coming at us has a big needle sticking out in front of it that's trying to pop our balloon.
Right. And so the way you attack, you can either attack the hull, which is battle balloon 2, or you can attack the needle itself so that it can't puncture you. And what I can do, just connect to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just connected to Discord.
I texted him, "Are you coming?" He's probably asleep.
Man, that daylight savings time will get everyone.
Oh, that could have been it too.
But what would you like to do, Nito?
Do I know how to use the R?
Yeah, you can use that.
All right, I'd like to use that, and it has another balloon.
I didn't catch that last bit, sorry.
It's flying with the balloon itself too.
It is.
I'd like to target the balloon with the green flame arb.
Okay.
I have no idea what to do though.
He has to do it. Yeah, we don't have control over the weapons of the machine.
Okay, you have targeted the Arbalaster at the battle balloon.
Oh no.
And it blew up in your face. It fumbled.
Oh no.
Please give me a con saving throw.
Good luck, Nito.
How do I give them control, Rob?
Oh, you would just give us the stat blocks. It would be a fucking nightmare because you'd have to share the stat blocks to every player. But I'm just saying it could be done. But I thought we talked about that last week, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
That sounds like work.
It does.
So Nito is slowed, so I will add the slowed effect to you.
And do we think that he just can't move as much, or do we think that he might be a little dumb? Which kind of slow is that?
Oof.
It's the can't move fast
Oh,
slowed.
okay, that's all right. That's not gonna probably even matter. Are we grappled twice? What is that? Why does that say that?
Who was grappled?
It says the battle balloon is grappled twice.
I should ungrapple it because you were grappled before, but you cut the ropes when the other one's.
Oh, that's right. We did get
went
shot
down.
with like a harpoon thing. That's right. Our move would be to drive away or put some distance between if we can.
Okay, so you start maneuvering to put distance away. That's fine.
Oh no.
This battle balloon's going to do some stuff.
Do we have parachutes? Just, like a hypothetical question. Not like I'm worried or anything.
Oh, you're only like 1,000 feet in the air. It's not that high.
Don't you have like fly or something?
I do, but not everyone does.
I'm so glad you care about the rest of us.
I really do. Our profit margins would go down so quickly if you all died.
Wow.
Look at the bright side. I think the maximum number of dice you can take of falling damage is 20.
What a bright side.
Wait, Mark, isn't the battle balloon itself is just it's not any weapons, right? It's just the thing. All it can do is move.
The description says it has weapons on it.
No, but the weapons are in the combat tracker, right? So they don't fire until they get to that part. Isn't that true?
Well, they would be if they were set up right.
Oh, okay, right.
Oof.
Continue.
This is a very complicated encounter to do in Fantasy Grounds because essentially each balloon is like 5 NPCs. And as they got put together, I don't think all the parts corresponded to the right balloon. So I'll have to go back and look at this when we sort through the module.
Okay.
But
Because actually, how you do ship encounters is a different way. Anyway, you put all the tokens on the map. Like you would put the token for the balloon, the token for the harpoon, the token for the whatever all the weapons are, and then the hull. And as players, we could target those, and then we would also have access to the weapons themselves, so we could basically, it would be a giant amount of work for you to set it up, but then once you did, it would be easy for you because we would do all the work. But it's too much time to fucking do it now. But I'm just saying that's usually how you would do it.
okay, got it. Meanwhile, it's Rin's turn.
Okay, let's see. What weapon is not being used right now that I can?
You can use harpoon gun number 4 or 5. There's 2.
I will use number 4 to shoot. Can I shoot the balloon of battle balloon?
You can.
I would like to do that.
Lucky number 4. Come on, 4.
Yeah, no,
Lucky 4.
I don't see the balloon. I see the helm and the. Oh, that is.
Battle balloon 2.
That's the balloon. Okay.
And oops, did I not do the right thing? Stand by. All right, Rin hits the battle balloon and does some damage. And Rin notices that one of the smoke methods is now making a beeline for Rin. But is not yet in range, but will be coming in range shortly. Dan Death.
Okay, Dan Death would like to fire the last remaining harpoon gun at the balloon.
Okay, you target the balloon. You hit it. And you do some damage.
All right, I like it.
You do notice that this piercing damage doesn't seem to be fully effective.
Odd. It is a balloon, right? That's really weird.
Actually, no, I take that back. I read the damn thing wrong. It worked just fine. All right, so your propeller propels and you move a little further away, but it moves a little further away, so your distance stays about the same. Reginald, you are up. You are fighting some balloons in the sky.
And I heard you mention methods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Smoke
they're coming.
Method 4 looks like it's making a dive bombing run now at Rin.
Is it within 120 feet?
It is.
Number 4, you say?
Number 4, I said.
Okay, well, I think that number 4 smoke method needs to get agonizingly blasted.
Need to smoke them, huh?
Smoke
That's
him,
the
yeah,
plan.
that's good.
Smoke him if you got him. So, Clovis, keep my aim true, and here goes bolt number 1 from the agonizing blast.
That was a miss.
And okay, Clovis. Okay, let's do better this. I didn't mean 5% better. Oh
Fucking
my god,
Clovis.
Clovis, Jesus.
Clovis Jesus. See how funny that is?
So Smoke Method number 1 also proceeds to dive bomb towards wherever Rin is, and is now 120 feet. Same for Smoke Method 2. You all notice that they seem to be converging on Rin for some reason.
Oh, I think I know why.
I bet I know why too. She's a girl.
Wow.
Is that the reason?
All right, top of the order. Panic, your turn.
You said number 1 and number 4 are converging on Rin's location.
And number 2.
And number 2.
So all 3 of them. Nice. Okay. Well, the closest one.
Number 3, not yet.
Number 3. Gotcha. I can't do numbers.
I can't do genders and you can't do numbers.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so you said that these guys are 1, 2, and 4 are in range, correct?
Yes, they're within 120 feet of wherever you guys are.
Gotcha. Then I think this is the time to try to take aim at number one, see if I can't shoot it out of the sky. I know the balloon is kind of important, but we only really have 4 weapons, right? Right? So you guys can take care of that.
There you go. That's a hit. That's some damage to the method.
Yeah, and I think, do I have? I do. I keep forgetting which games have which. I do have extra attack, so I'm going to take an extra attack at smoke method number.
Welcome to 5th level. That's also a hit.
Oh, boo.
A little bit of damage, but the method is still
Boo.
inbound.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
But Reginald has a chance to do something about it.
Well, Reginald just hoping that Clovis will give him a little bit of what Panic just got in terms of accuracy. And I'm going to try to still targeting number 4, Smoke Method. And here goes bolt number 1 from Agonizing Blast. Come on, Clovis.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a critical hit.
Thank you, Clovis. And that damage.
And the effect, in case it's important, the target can only speak the truth for 24 hours.
And what is your favorite color?
Go red.
Well, the extra D10 is the thing I was really looking forward to, so I still get that. And that worked out all right.
That was.
And number 2, Clovis, keep doing that thing you're doing.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Critical. That's making up for the first roll. Clovis must have been on the snooze alarm before then. No effect.
Thank you, Clovis. And here is that beautiful damage.
And Smoke Method 4 just got smoked.
By 1. I love it.
Boom. Documenter Rin, you notice that 2 methods are in, well, actually all 3 are inbound, but 2 of them are getting close.
I'm envisioning like a World War II fighter getting hit and the smoke coming out of it as it veers off and dives and crashes into the ground.
How close is close?
1 and 2 are at 120 feet right now. Number 3 is at 150 feet.
That's not close enough at all. Because my short bow only goes 80. So I'm still at harpoon, gun, whatever, right?
You are.
I'm going to see if I can shoot the closest method to me with the harpoon gun.
That's funny.
Nice. I'm going to say that's method number 2. And you hit it with a harpoon gun. You put it in a critical. And it's grappled.
Nice.
Okay.
Do anything else?
Well, I guess it was tied with a rope, right?
Yeah.
So let's reel it in like a fish.
Oh, it's happy to come towards you.
Grappled.
With
I
a
don't know why.
harpoon. You hit that small little thing with a harpoon. That's awesome. Okay. Dan Death will refire his harpoon at the balloon once again. Okay.
Missed.
I would like to use my inspiration card called Luck. And it is re-roll a roll you just made. You may take the higher of the 2 rolls. I will show you the card. destroy it.
Silver roll. All right.
Damn it.
Oh shit! You rolled exactly the same thing.
Ooh.
Oh well.
You rolled a 2 and a 2. Smoke method number 1 flies 60 feet and is now 60 feet from. You notice that the needle is getting ever closer to your balloon. So the other ship is gaining a little distance on
Step on
Hate that.
it.
Nito, it is your turn.
I'll attempt the same thing.
You were doing the Aura Blaster, right?
Yep.
It
Yeah.
hits the balloon.
That's a lot of
Oh
damage.
my god, that thing is what needs to be shot at the balloon. Very good.
That does some damage.
The battle balloon is still in light.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. It is. Anything else you want to do, Nito?
Nope, that'll complete my turn.
Your battle balloon does battle balloony stuff. So does theirs, and now it's method number 2. So method number 2 flies and dashes and is now within 60 feet of. Smoke method 3 finally joins the party and is now 90 feet within range.
Clovis.
You're at the top of the new order, and Reginald, you are first act.
2 more
Alright,
crits.
Boy, that'd be nice, huh? Being more of an anti-personnel warlock than an anti-ship warlock, I'm going to keep firing at the methods. Smoke method number 2 is now my target. And hopefully Clovis will be cooperative again. Clovis, come on, Clovis.
Clovis is paying attention. That's a hit.
I'll take it. And that's for, oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
enough
but it was
to kill the
enough.
method, though.
Nice. And
But
then
by
there's
one
one more
again.
method, right?
All right, Ray number 2. Last number 2.
Yes, sir. And Clovis is still hopefully going to help me. Yes.
Clovis is still answering the phone. That's a hit. That did some damage.
Yeah, not much that time. Can't blame Clovis for that, though. He guided my hand.
All right, Ren, it's your turn.
Well, I will back away from the harpoon gun and shoot. You said method number 2 was within 80 feet of me.
Yeah. 2 or 1 you can hit.
2 is dead thanks to Reginald.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
then
yeah,
I'll
never
just hit.
mind.
I'll just hit 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
one
only
is good.
1 left. No, you
Well,
know
there's
that.
1 and
There's
3.
2 left,
3 is
but not
90
number
feet.
2.
1 is 60 feet.
Oh yeah.
Who's
okay.
on first?
Exactly. Number 1's the one you want to shoot, though.
Okay.
That's the closest one right now.
It's the one
Yeah.
that has the most damage.
That's true. Focus fire and all that.
All that talk didn't lead to hitting it.
Damn it.
Didn't pray to
Alright.
Clovis.
I don't pray to him. I pray to Chat God.
Chat God. That's right.
Panic.
Panic sees smoke method number 1. Panic makes eye contact with smoke method number 1. Panic
Panic
hits
shoots
smoke
it in
method
the
number
eye.
1.
puts it in a critical, but it's not quite dead yet.
You know what? It's just ticking me off. It's going to take extra attack.
Well, that hit you off again. That was enough to finish the
Wow,
method.
3 hits. That's nice.
Hee. That's sweet, sweet +7.
Yeah.
+9, my bad.
That
Panic
is one less
the
method on this planet.
Panic's like the female Clint Eastwood. Go ahead, take my day.
Yay.
So battle balloon number 2 does some maneuvering. And you see the needle pierce the balloon.
Oh, what?
No!
It's
We're
not
so
a
dead.
it's not a catastrophic hit, but you notice that the balloon is starting to lose a tiny bit of air, and you think this problem will continue to get worse.
Oh, good. That means
but
we're
you-
going to sink and fall away from their balloon. I would assume that's how physics works. I don't know.
All right, so you're going to try to do evasive maneuvers and get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, aye, Captain, and all that stuff.
You are the captain.
No, but I'm not flying the ship.
Ah, fair.
Mr. Sulu is flying the ship. Get us out of here.
Oh my gosh.
And Mr. Sulu says, "Oh my."
Oh my.
All right, spoke method 3 is now 30 feet from Rin.
Fuck William Shatner.
Nito, it is your turn.
How far is the smoke method from?
Well, number 3 is, let's say, 30 feet, and the other one's 60.
There's another one.
No, I take that back. They're dead, right?
I believe I killed one last turn.
You did, yeah. 3 is 30 feet from all y'all, just to keep it simple.
Oh, screw it. I'll fire the Arbalest one,
Yes.
and then I'll move to Rin's side.
All right, you hit. Do all those beautiful 48 points of damage.
Yay.
Wow.
Dan Death, it is your turn.
Okay. So. Since the battle balloon is piercing us, it has to be that close. So I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And I will use that against the other battle balloon.
All right.
So let's do that first.
Hit. Damaged.
And then I will fire the harpoon at the battle balloon.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you
okay,
fumble?
well. At least I had the spiritual weapon.
And you triggered some kind of fey magic shit.
Fairy maggot. Oh no. Spoiled food. Oh no. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So roll me a
Oh,
d6.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fall.
And what's your movement?
30. Yeah.
Okay, you remember the picture of the ship? You
Yeah.
are way, way, way up at the prow of the ship now, the very front, but you did not get teleported in the Z axis, and therefore you're still
Oh, nice.
you're just not where the hell you wanted to be.
Okay, so I'm over there now. Okay, I'll take it.
I was trying to think, like, how much will he weigh? How much will his stuff weigh? How much can I carry? Can push, drag, and lift work while flying?
Yeah, there are rules about. I think there is a rule about holding someone else while you're flying.
Oh my gosh. Do we want to get into that right now is the question.
Well, luckily we don't have to. But
Yeah, though.
Okay, it
DM
is a new round, and the battle balloon that pierced you makes an abrupt turn and tries to evade you. It's still within range, but it has changed its course to get the hell out of here because its work is done as far as
What?
it's concerned.
Oh, yeah, it just wants to get us on the ground.
I almost went to the ground
That is a true
Nito, it's your
fact.
turn, by the way.
by myself.
Gotta say that.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ready an action for the smoke method as soon as he gets on a melee.
Okay. Action is readied. Assume you're gonna like punch it in the face or something, right?
Yep.
Okay. Panic, your turn. Method's in range, 30 feet.
Well, I see that Nito has plans for smoke method. I see that eye contact, that intense eye contact going on. Um, so has the Arbalester reloaded yet?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Nice. Then I think I'm gonna dash over there and try to fire at Battle Balloon.
Oh, you've definitely figured out how to use it quick because you hit with a 26.
Fire!
And you did
Yes.
46 damage.
Damn.
Hey, if we're going down, it's going down with us.
All right. Anything else? Rin, it's your turn. Sorry. You
All
have a
good, all
method
good.
within 30 feet of you that is definitely dive bombing at your face.
Number 3, correct?
Yeah, 100% of the methods left.
Just making sure I'm not missing any method.
Number 3.
God damn it.
That unfortunately was a miss. Dan Death.
All right.
I should also note that the captain is starting to descend with your balloon, noticing that there's a small but persistent hole in the balloon that is letting air escape, not in a tragic way, but in a way that's like, we need to go fix that.
Yeah, and I was gonna tell him to land anyway, so that's good. When the battle balloon that isn't ours turned away, has it gained any distance, or is it still just right here where it was?
Well, you are descending, it is ascending, so it's getting further away. And I'd say I gotta look at its movement, but let's say it's about 100 feet further away than it was.
Okay, so spiritual weapon becomes useless. That's a shame. What a waste. So I will fire the harpoon then at the balloon.
Does it have a grapply thing on it?
Well, if I hit it, it does grapple it. God damn it!
It fumbled again.
The fuck?
Oh, this is not good.
Do I have fucking
Oh boy.
14 arms now or something? What happened?
No.
Oh, no. Jesus.
So roll a d4. And roll a d12.
Yes!
There you go. So let's see. Rin and Nito each take 1 point of lightning damage.
Somebody basically walked across a carpet too quickly.
Right. Yeah, nice. Touch him on the shoulder.
Yeah, basically. Okay, that was your fumble.
All right. This
All right,
battle
Reginald,
balloon.
you notice that the battle balloon gets further away. It's now 120 feet, and the distance between you is growing faster because you're going in opposite directions now. But you're 120 feet from the balloon. The method is still 30 feet away.
Well, the balloon, I'm going to do a Hail Mary and really hope that Clovis is with me. I'm going to try to blast that balloon. This will be my last chance to do it before it
Okay, you
goes
have the
out of
method
range.
targeted, by the way.
Yeah, I'll untarget the methods. And I got to target the balloon, and that's all the way at the top. There we go.
You don't have it targeted yet.
Yeah, there it went. Okay, good. Okay, now, really hoping for the best.
Clovis.
Clovis, you got to help me.
Clovis was on another call, but paid attention to the second one.
Probably just one of them. I don't think both of them would have been enough, but one of them definitely would have.
Oh, we were so
Critical.
close.
Well, at least they're going to have to pay a shitload of money to get their balloon fixed by.
All right,
That's a
needle
great
goes-
outlook.
Yeah,
Well,
whoever
Mephod's
these
gonna do
guys
some
are,
shit.
we're gonna hunt them down later with our fleet of battle balloons.
Method breathes on Rin.
Oh,
I'm sure that breath stinks.
But Rin saved.
I held my breath. That's what it was.
Battle balloon moves further away. It is now 180 feet away. Wait, no, so it's 200 feet away. Sorry. But Rin, it's your turn. The magic of auto-changing order.
what's the range of the harpoons and Arvalaster?
120, 480.
For both.
That's the harpoon. Let me check the arbor.
So I'm gonna see if I
200,
can.
800 for the arbalaster.
I'm gonna see if I can hit the method. You know, third time's a try charm thing.
If we can
Or
hit that
not.
thing with the
Oh,
arbalest
hit.
this time.
He doesn't happen to be within like 5 feet of anybody, does he?
No. He's like 15 feet away from.
Oh, I should have done the insightful fighting. I forgot I had that.
Dan Death.
All right, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna hit check Nito, and I'm gonna. It's two. They're at 200 and the range is 200, right?
You got it.
I'm gonna fire the Arbalaster at the balloon using my inspiration.
Ooh.
Oh snap!
Yes.
Goodbye, fuckers.
So two things happened. You dropped a 1 and you rolled a 20.
Nice.
And stunning blow. I don't know if it really does anything, but we'll roll the damage.
Virtual high
'Cause that's
five.
a
to
shit
Rob.
ton of dice.
Goodbye,
and
fuckers.
Nice.
balloon goes down.
Nice.
You don't mess with us.
Fuck you.
Essentially.
That was a sweet hit, man. And then I didn't mean to, I didn't like want to knock Nito anywhere. Just like move him out of the way so I can shoot it.
I was standing next to Ren. I moved away from
Oh, that's
there.
right, you did. I forgot. All right, very good.
Praise
That's,
Clovis.
Excellent,
my-
Reginald. It is your turn now.
Well, I don't have to worry about the ship now, so I'm going to try to get that last method. Hopefully, Clovis willing, it's going down.
Clovis was willing. It's a hit. And
Yes.
smoke the method.
Go team.
level up.
High fives all around.
And you are out of combat, but you are in a balloon that needs to land for repairs.
Yes, we will do that. Oh, and Dragon Bait just gave me my inspiration back in the chat. Thank you, Dragon Bait.
Thanks, Dragon Bait.
Does
Nice.
anybody have mending?
Oh, I don't have mending.
I do not.
The crew has patching materials. They're not super worried. This happens from time to time.
It's a daily occurrence getting their balloon popped.
So the balloon descends, finds a suitable place to land. The crew facilitates repairs. You guys look around. You can't really find any of the useful debris from the balloons. They fell somewhere else in the mountains. But you're kind of pissed at the six who are the ones who sent this thing to attack you.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with them later. As we become more powerful.
Hmm.
More powerful than they can
So-
imagine.
That's right.
They complete repairs to the balloon, and you continue on your way to the town of Fortune. So you voyage across the Great Peak Mountains. And then you arrive on the 8th day of travel. You finally locate the town of Fortune, hidden in the foothills of the Great Peak Mountains near the desert of Anarak. Though the dusk is upon you, even in the fading light, you can see the town was never very big to begin with, and that it's completely destroyed. Most of its buildings are empty shells and piles of wreckage. Looming beyond the town is a large, dark cavern. A narrow river winds down from the mountain along one side of the town. Its water is a strange phosphorescent green color.
That's probably healthy.
I didn't mean to click that twice, sorry.
So that means we need to lick it, right?
You gotta
That's how
look
you
at-
gain its power.
look at-
We got a long rest, right?
Yeah, you can have a long rest. Let me do that.
And a level up.
level up.
And 100 gold. This is the time to make requests, right?
Yeah, so you have had a long rest. I'm not giving you a pony. And
Oh.
you're now in the town that's slightly destroyed.
Wonderful.
But what about that 100 gold to buy the power?
Costs you 1,000 gold to get 100 gold.
Oh man.
Change rates and all.
I was about to say, what is this, the euro?
Oof.
Oh,
So you are in a town. It looks somewhat beat up. Does anyone want to do anything like, I don't know, check stuff out?
I would like to investigate
check
some of
stuff
the
out.
wreckage. Yeah.
Well, give me a survival or perception check, your choices, or even a nature check if you want.
Survival or nature?
All right, you figure some shit out. So Rin figures out the houses were not actually destroyed. They were simply in the process of being built, never finished. The construction was hurried and cheap, which caused the structures rapidly to deteriorate since nobody's apparently lived here for a while. None of the houses hold valuables. A few do reveal makeshift shelters within, along with piles of old clothing and bedding. One of the shelters, interestingly, is built from a large wooden sign upon which is written, "There's a fortune to be made in fortune. Choose fortune and win." And tokens, lowest prices. That's what Rune observes. And what Nito observes is that the grass, trees, and other plants appear normal. Birds and rodents can be seen in typical numbers. And there's no signs of physical damage consistent with a battle that could have leveled the town. Does anyone want to check out the Phosphor Green River?
Sure.
On your way there, you also notice that there are infrequent tracks belonging to different humanoid creatures. Some travel alone, while others go in small groups. You see some dog prints, and some of these prints have more claws per foot than an ordinary dog.
Oh boy.
So, uh, give me a medicine check about the river. All right. Well, Nito determines that the river is contaminated by magic and may have some unusual side effects. Reginald
Heck.
concurs.
Do we know what type of magic?
Maybe if you take a taste, you can find.
Gee, that sounds like a fantastic idea, Nito. Thank you for volunteering.
Look at.
Just grabs the back of his head.
Deck save.
You think it looks a lot like the river out of the power plant where Homer Simpson works.
Oh no. Oh no, have we discovered Fantasy Chernobyl? Oh no.
I'm looking around for the Trump Construction Company signs.
Do.
Why don't we just head towards the ominous large dark cavern?
Hey, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, that's a good idea. So as you do that, a murmur of voices slowly builds within the wrecked buildings. A stocky humanoid with gray skin and a white beard suddenly stumbles forth, swaying from one side to the other as if intoxicated. It stares at you, points a finger, and yells, "Tokens!" 3 more humanoids emerge from buildings, yelling, "Tokens, tokens, tokens, tokens!" 2 of them control dogs on leashes, though each of those dogs has 2 heads, and you may all roll initiative.
Dogs.
We are really good at this
When
whole
you do
rolling
that, I
initiative.
need to find a map that I forgot to add.
Find that map. Find that map.
Going at the end of the round is kind of helpful.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do.
Yeah, you're right, Nito. Well, personally, I like loading things with arrows before they have an option to move closer.
Just run away further than they can run.
That sounds like some kind of monk thing that you're talking about.
It's more of a leg thing. Just never skip.
Hey.
Stand by 1 sec. I just jacked something up. I'll be 1 moment.
Can we put on Girl from Ipanema for like hold music?
No, I have to listen to it at work all the time.
Really? Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I kind of like it.
That's okay then.
I'm just glad
I
the
like it for its
direction
meme
was up.
factor. Yeah, that's fair.
I am almost practically married to a girl from Ipanema. She grew up just down the street.
Dun, 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 dun.
First time I heard it was in a horror film, and they were in an elevator. So that's what it always.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I can't imagine that would do amazing things for the horror movies
Yeah, like.
ambience.
Well, it's probably was it the case where it was supposed to be like a calming moment, and then the claw comes out or something?
Well, there's like a bunch of action, and then they get in the elevator, and it's like a big tent, and then the music plays as they're going down to encounters.
That's funny.
I gotta remember what movie it was,
Yeah,
though.
I
I
was gonna
can't.
ask you
I
what
just
movie
remember.
that was.
All right, you can move yourselves a little bit on the left-hand side of the map here. Yes, I recognize this is a road, but such is life.
Let's form a line, people.
Oh wait, the road is supposed to be what the river is. The river, right?
It's just you're in a destroyed part of town.
Yeah, I'm not walking in the.
All right, first to go and let off the leash is Death Dog number 2.
You know, they would have a much better reputation in terms of like life in general if they weren't called something like Death Dog.
Yeah, when your name is Death Dog, your path in life is kind of set right there. And
Yeah. More Dwarger. No.
Okay, the Drugar he enlarges himself and then charges your way, but he's slow, so he doesn't charge very fast.
Dwarf speed.
The other Death Dog runneth.
Wait, so Durga number 1 is large now?
Well, he's like regular person size because he's
So he's not large.
he's enlarged. Yes.
Oh, so you should blow his token up so we can see. Remember how?
No.
Control and then scroll your mouse.
Like that.
Yeah.
He's big.
Son of a bitch.
Dan Death, it is your turn.
Oh, Dan Death. Okay. Bonus action. Shield of Faith on Rin. So that, and then that is a first level spell. Check it. And then as my action, I will cantrip Death Dogs with Chill Touch action.
Chill, man.
Oh,
Hitting both times.
yeah. So they
Yeah,
are
okay,
going
both.
to can't regain hit points, and so that. All right, and then I think I'm gonna back up a little bit here behind the denizen of Clovis.
All right, number 4. He also gets big.
Swolgar.
Oh my god, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Ah, great minds and everything.
He runs up there. Documents are in. It is your turn.
I'm going to do bonus action insightful fighting.
Ah, very insightful.
Against Durgar 4. Durgar, Dwar.
It's pronounced Dragu.
You are not insightful.
God damn it.
And you missed.
And I can't hit worth shit. Okay, I'm just gonna just slide behind somebody.
This is what having like 5 out of 5 ranged characters is like.
You got a good AC now, though, too, Ren. So you're
Panic!
Okay, so let's see. I see things in front of me. I don't like things in front of me. And it's awfully close. I'm not a huge fan of that. What I'm gonna do is yep, longbow would be a great idea right about. Let's try to get rid of these dogs.
Who let the dogs out? You hit. Do some moderate damage.
And once more with feeling.
extra attack.
And you hit again. And he felt it.
Nice.
And let's see.
Gonna hide behind Rin.
We're forming a little conga line right now, actually.
I'm just lining up for their inevitable breath weapon, probably.
A necrotic breath weapon or something like that. Yeah.
Death Dog sounds like a breathing thing. Maybe not.
Actually, I was thinking somewhere over here.
You move thusly.
And yeah.
Reginald.
Boy. Okay. Well, Reginald, first.
Are you getting electrocuted? What is that noise?
What are you talking about?
There
was a buzzing sound. That was a lightning hit from the prior attack.
Is it still doing it?
No, it stopped.
Okay, good.
No, it's still doing it. I can hear it.
He's just very quiet.
I may have to restart Discord, but I'll do it after I take my turn. All right. First of all, bonus action Hex on Death Dog 2.
All right, bonus.
All right. And second of all, I'm going to move to there.
All right, you're right up in his grill.
Green Flame Blade.
Green flame.
Flame on.
And if Clovis is with me, this is going to be pretty good. So first of all, skill sword attack. Clovis, help me out.
That's a hit.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh crap.
Oh, glorious.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's a
that
dead death dog.
I didn't
Doesn't
expect
matter.
that. But anyway, that's cool. And then on the second death dog, it takes that.
Damn. Green flame blade.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't do it exactly right, but it'll work. Anyway.
Occultant Nito.
Well, I think I'm going to shoot Death Dog with.
Shoot the death dog.
PETA would like to know your location.
That was a miss, by the way.
I'm going to move. Use
Move
my
up
extra
that way.
attack to shoot the Death Dog.
Oof.
You must have got airsick. You missed again.
Yeah, obviously. I'm going to use my bonus action to take a dog.
Oh, dodge. I swear to God, I thought you said take a dump.
Yeah, that's just where your head's at. You know.
Oh my God, that made me laugh.
Number 3.
Stop getting big. Star.
He runs up there.
Oh.
Yikes.
And he swings a war pick at Nito.
The dog.
They can get big on the same turn and attack. Wow, fucking dork.
But he missed. Number 2.
That's an OP monster right there.
That's okay. We're OP. Well, it's not my turn. I'm going to go ahead and restart Discord. Tim.
Moves over there. But it is your turn, right, Biddle?
Oh no.
It'll just take him a second.
No problem. Talk amongst yourselves.
So these Dwarger, right? They're kind of crazy.
They're crazy. They can enlarge and attack in the same turn.
And they have dogs.
Plus they
I
have
want a
dogs.
dog.
It is your turn.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Can hear you.
Better?
Yep.
Okay, good. In that case, bonus action, switch.
Nope, the
Hex
buzz is
on
there.
to-
There's still the buzz.
It might actually be your hardware, so
Yeah.
I don't hear it too much.
yeah, it's not super
It
invasive.
sounds like it's reminiscent of like a short in your mic or some kind of crap like that.
Yeah.
But it's not bad enough that you have to still handle it.
Okay. Well, anyway, bonus action, switch Hex on to Death Dog number 1.
Okay.
And then for my main action, it's going to be Booming Blade. And then I will move back about 5 feet away from the Death Dog. Okay? So Clovis hopefully will provide me with a hit.
Clovis answered, yes.
That is wonderful. And that
Boom, shakalaka.
and now I move to there. And if it moves, let me know, because then it gets to take some more damage.
Well, it tries to bite you as you run away, but it misses.
It can. I have mobile. I get to this. I don't get attacked of opportunity.
Well, he missed you anyway, so he didn't. He tried it, but it didn't work.
Right. Okay.
He has not moved yet, but I will let you know if he moves. Panic.
We're gonna do a little bit of motion in the ocean.
Panic boogies.
Let's see. So nah, that might be a terrible decision.
Tokens, we need tokens.
What does that even mean? Let's see. So we've got Dwarger over here, Dwarger number 3. Then again, so if they are enlarged, does that decrease the distance between them, or is it the distance from the center if I want to do something like a bursting arrow?
I'd say it's the center.
It's the
Okay.
well, it's from token to token. So like these two are 5 feet apart.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And they're both
Okay.
within 5 feet of Death Dog number 1.
Correct.
Right. They're adjacent, and then there's 5 feet between these two. And there's no feet between these two. I don't know what Bursting Arrow does, but I don't know what it says.
Bursting arrow is let me just real quick blah 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 blah. Where'd you go? You went right over here. Bursting arrow. If you hit the creature, then the target and all other creatures within 10 feet of it take damage.
Oh yeah, so if you hit this guy, it would also affect the two below him, the dog and the other Duergar.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Nito.
But if she
And
attacks
Nito.
2, wouldn't it hit
That's what I was
3
thinking about
dog?
Oh yeah.
You-
trying to hit number 2.
Yeah, I would shoot.
Yes.
I would
If
shoot
you
2, and you could get the
Right.
dog and the other do
Totally number 2. That's right.
Yeah, you'd get 3 other targets and not Nito.
Yeah, I think I moved like 20 feet beforehand. Let's try to get a clearer shot of
Okay.
Dwarger number. I mean, this is all depending on whether I hit or not.
Hashtag inspiration.
Plus 50.
I mean,
Elvis
that's
will be with you.
that's a fair thought. Inspiration would be a good idea right about now.
All
So I'm
right.
going to go ahead and start using that.
Roll at advantage if you're inspired.
I'm so inspired with this shot.
That's a hit.
Boom.
Okay, so now get to target all the things that are within 10 feet. So that would be Dwarger number 3, Death Dog number 1, and Dwarger number 1.
Nice. That's maximizing your options.
Well, it's not much damage, but it's some.
Boom.
Basically making them annoyed at me.
And then doesn't Duergar 2 take the arrow damage?
No, it just takes this damage. Basically, it's a hit and then it bursts into
Oh, so it doesn't do
These
initial
separate
damage
arrows.
to the one? Okay, well, whatever. That's still good. That's still 20 points of damage.
Plus, I
It's a
think I still
tiny
have extra
percent.
attack for one more regular arrow.
Yes.
Level. Big hitter. Hit. Damage done.
And hopefully don't die next turn.
Triple D.
Oh, that's me, Triple D. What up? All right.
Or 3D.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon here.
How appropriate is that? Triple D.
And with that spiritual weapon, I will try to eliminate Sir Dog.
Now let the dog go. If he moves, he's probably going to die because he's going to take 2d8 of thunder.
That's true. And
Alright.
I think he has to move in order
This
to
will be a
attack anything.
classic example of watch this not work out the way he thinks it's going to work out, but maybe not. Okay. I will then instead attack the Duergar there.
Hitting.
Yes. All right, and then as
Stand
my
by.
action, I will target. Well, you're saying, yeah. I'm gonna target these two because the other targets don't have. I have to do that. I can't not attack both of these, so I have to do it. So here we go.
Fail,
They both
fail.
failed.
And they're
One's
both
dead.
dead. That's how you do it.
Wiped them off the map.
Nice.
Nice job.
Four runs up there. And misses the Reginald. Ito.
Move over here and then start doing things.
Oof.
You fumbled. All right, I gotta bring up the fumble table.
Oh, good luck.
Hey, there's 5 good ones on there. We can all pray for the good ones.
Clovis or chat? Clovis or chat, please. Good ones.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
You have rolled twice and applied both results. Was that number 200, Mark?
It was 56.
Oh, that's weird.
God's help you. First one was Battle Cry. So all enemies you can see gain inspiration.
Oh no.
So you need to strike a random ally with your best attack or spell. You are going to attack Reginald with your best attack or spell.
Ooh.
And if you need extra actions or movement to do it, you have it.
Oh, don't worry. We've equipped you for this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he misses.
Yeah, he shouldn't have applied that effect unless he hit. Or is that the persistent one? Ah!
That's
Yay!
That's the persistent one, so it just stays on anyway. Okay.
well, I gotta declare it because there's a condition to meet, but other than
All right. So you shoot an arrow at Reginald and it misses.
And there,
Yeah.
Reginald's like, "Hey, son of a!"
And then all these fucking guys have advantage on their next attacks, bitches.
Yeah.
They're all gonna
oh,
be
I
dead.
still have a bonus attack. So I'm gonna pound his rippling chest.
Whoa, I hope you have permission for that.
Oof. Consent.
Oh, snap.
It hit. All right. Damage done.
Did you
All right,
say
numero
pound his
uno.
rippling chest? Is that what you said?
I may have.
I may have. That's so long ago, I don't remember what I said. That was great.
He runs up there.
Hmm?
And he is going to war pick. Stand down. He hits.
Yeah. I don't care about the
Haha.
damage.
Take some damage, but your concentration succeeds.
So what you're
Rin,
saying
it is
is
your turn.
so what you're saying is save the cleric.
Right.
Let's see. Let's do a little maneuverings.
You run up there. I have one guess. You're going to sneak attack.
Attempt to, yeah.
Well, you hit it. That's a good start.
Sniz attack.
Oh,
You
wait,
got it.
hold on. That did too many.
66. 66. I want to see it.
I like it.
I'm fine with this.
I have like all these other things on me, so I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit?
All of that is the reason the Mephits were attacking you.
Boom. Put it in the critical.
With one arrow.
Nice.
Okay, I feel better now.
Yes.
Number 3 is going to try and war pick Nito.
Flex those muscles.
Swolgar.
Did some damage.
Ow.
But Nito gets to go first in this round.
I'm gonna poke him with my sword.
You poke him. He goes, ow.
Yeah.
He goes ow and dies.
He's dead.
Ah.
He goes fatally ow.
I'm gonna move.
Run up there.
I'm gonna poke him with the sword.
Pokey pokey. You missed.
I'm gonna do a heel kick.
To his
Yeah.
face.
That's enough to
Yeah.
crash
Oh
in his
my
face.
gosh.
Rin, it is your turn.
Little sidestepping over here. Through the brush.
Sashay to the side. Hit the sucker.
Yeah.
Gonna sneak him. Boom, puts him in a heavy.
Nice.
He's like, what up with that? And he missed Reginald with his advantage. Panic, your turn.
I'm starting to slowly run out of arrows, so I'm gonna put down this longbow I have, pick up this crossbow that I have, because why would I change a good thing? And let's see. Crossbow's not as great.
No, not good.
Extra attack, go! Ooh, that's even worse.
Jesus.
Stand by while I drop the bless effect on him.
Wow, that sucks.
Heavenly boon.
Bishamba, what are you up to?
I ran a one shot for my friends when I went to go visit them down in Sac, and I had the luck deck, so any ones or 20s get a card. There were so many one cards on the group, I just never used.
That's too funny. All right. Is that all you're going to do, Panic?
Yeah, except for looking sheepish, yeah.
And Death, it is your turn.
All right, Dan Death. I'm gonna move Jimmy right over there and use it.
Give me that corn.
That's right. And then I'm going to bonus action. Nope. I'm going to first.
Bonus action to move the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said nope. I'm gonna do my standard thing on him, which is
Hold the dead.
yeah, chill touch. I mean,
Chill touch. That's a hit. And he
Suck
is
it.
so chilled, he is frozen into death.
max damage.
Yay!
All right.
You are out of the combat. We are at a fantastic time for our mid-game break.
All right.
But bum.
How many
Apologies for being late,
minutos?
everybody.
Oh, you want 5 or 10?
10.
10, please.
10 it is.
All right, let's do it.
All right, 10-minute break.
Alrighty, guys, we'll be back in 10 minutes to continue our incorporating of the acquisitions. Meantime, some of you can enjoy this.
Well, one thing about Hex now, it lasts 8 hours instead of just one.
Oh, because of your level, you mean?
Yeah, because I'm casting it with a 3rd level spell slot.
Nice.
Yeah, when I ran that one shot, I made an NPC warlock. It's the first time I ever like looked into warlock or paid any attention to warlock. And they're not as beefy as I once. The amount of spells seems really.
Well, you just kind of have to play them a little different. They don't get many slots, but they get them back after a short rest. And then, like, Hex lasts for 8 hours, so as long as you can keep your concentration from getting shot, you know, you keep getting to use it.
Yeah, I just wish they had more options to do other than just agonizing blast the crap.
Well, that's why I wanted to try some of these extra tactics, like with Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade. And I also took the Thirsting Blade Invocation so I could get 2 attacks if it turns out to be tactically more favorable to do that.
Yeah, I've seen the booming blade. Oh my god, that thing is. Especially since you have mobile, you can use it. Although nothing seems to survive long enough for you to actually have it tick off.
Well, eventually it will work.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will.
And I'm just trying to make Reginald kind of versatile. He's kind of tanky, and he can do decent damage, and got a few magic things, and you know, he's not
Yeah, I
just
like it.
do what?
I said, yeah, I like it because our fighter is always in the back shoot.
Well, I mean,
Well, she's an archer, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
some of us are archers, you know.
Speaking of which, we have a set of Mithril half plate armor that's still in the party sheet. Is anyone thinking they would like to have that?
Not
Mithril
me to.
half plate, huh? Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's medium armor.
Most of my defense is coming from high dexterity, but I could pretend it, but it's else might want it, so I have no issue with not
So
taking it.
base 15, and what do I have now?
You have scale, don't you? Base 14.
What? I do.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think it'd be between you and Dan on who would benefit.
Ooh, can you benefit more than me?
You know, well, my main thing about if nobody else wants it is I'm trying to be tanky, and that would make me one more AC point tankier. But
What's your AC
I
now?
also 19 or 20 if Ren is within 30 feet.
That's insanity.
I would say give it to the warlock just because the cleric should be able to move around and be a healer. We want to save his ass.
Yeah, okay, you can take it.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Did you just say dantastic?
Well, I didn't, but that
He should
works
have.
too. And that stuff doesn't even give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Pretty sweet.
That's part because it's made out of mithril. It doesn't have a minimum strength, and it doesn't have the disadvantage on stealth because of the mithril thing.
That's my handy armor.
Dwarven kind, by the way.
It is handy armor. I was like beside myself with glee seeing that stuff. And just imagine how regal Reginald will look wearing mithril half-plate armor. That is going to be fantastic for my image.
Flips hair.
Huck
That's
Norris
right.
is going to be impressed.
Huck Norris is going to be impressed. Clovis is going to be all beside himself, proud of me.
Fate back yet?
Yeah, I've been back for a while.
Oh, well, somebody didn't check the thing, and you were
That was me. I didn't see
All right,
it.
we're ready to rumble. So you establish there is nothing else of interest in the town, and think you might want to make your way to the cavern. That sound good?
It does sound good.
Sounds like a plan. I'll take point.
The cavern looms more than 20 feet wide and tall, opening to a dark tunnel that winds its way beneath the foothills. A strange smell hangs on the air, reminiscent of oil and ozone.
It's industrial smog.
What would you like to do?
Is burning the town down an option?
It is always an option.
No,
It
I'm just
usually
kidding.
requires Suzy Q, but yes.
Huh. I don't have dark vision, so I'm gonna need to light a torch. Maybe that's not so good to do with the smell of oil and ozone. But let's go ahead because I can't see in this dark tunnel.
All right, light a torch, and you see a tunnel leading into the cavern. A big tunnel. Looks well traveled.
Well traveled, you say?
I did.
The similar kinds of tracks that we've seen leading to and from the Green Road.
Yes, some of which are fairly fresh.
Hmm. Everyone, we should proceed quietly.
Nito will stealth.
All right, Nito stealth. You guys are going to go into the tunnel?
Yes.
Yes.
I think I too would like to stealth if that's okay.
That's fine.
Let's see if it actually works.
Might be a
Alright.
benefit to use the party stealth check or something.
Might be. So you stealth into the tunnel. You get about 30 feet into the tunnel, and you hear a click.
Oh, well, shoot.
And then a whirring sound.
You aren't being perceptively stealthy,
And
apparently.
then a rectangular object reveals itself to be a large metal sign, suddenly outlined in bright pink light, which bears the words, "Welcome, you are almost here," shining brightly.
That's
Well-
disturbing.
I don't like any of it.
You keep going, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you go about another 50 feet, and another sign pops up in brilliant green this time saying, "Tokens available." And not far from the sign is a bridge leading over the glowing green river, which bisects the tunnel. So you go a little bit further, and you hear another click, and there's another sign that pops up, this time in bright blue. It says, "Lucis Slots in Fairn."
It's dirty.
And you round a corner after you read the third sign, and the darkness of the tunnel suddenly gives way to light. Tiny globes glowing, many of them blinking, flare to life along the walls and the ceiling ahead. Hanging from the tunnel roof is an enormous sign, around which more globes of light chase each other, on which are lit up the words Lottie's Palace. Wide steps at the end of the tunnel lead up to an open set of double doors.
Tokens available.
Wait a second.
Weren't
This is a
somebody
casino.
raving about tokens?
Those Dwargar were.
Yeah, and we have 30 of them.
Oh, snap! It's go time.
Panic's eyes just light up.
Panic the Gambler smells the casino and the allure therein.
I go
You don't
in.
detect any danger other than exposure to too many flashing lights.
I immediately go in.
All right, let me read you some stuff. So as Panic and Dan Death go inside, as you pass through the doors, you enter a world of opulence. Glass chandeliers fill a huge open chamber with brilliant lights. The floors are carpeted, the walls decorated with scrollwork and painted with images of gold coins bearing the letter L. Dark wooden beams span the vast ceiling, which glitters with a thousand tiny gems. The center area holds a sunken gambling pit that is packed with people, sitting in leather upholstered chairs around tables covered in green velvet. To one side of the hall is a stage where 3 harpists play, surrounded by a lounge with comfortable chairs and small tables. Beyond that is a bar and a door, presumably. A sign to your right indicates powder room, while another to your left indicates tokens. And to the far left is a fortified iron door sealed with a large lock. The center of the far walls features another set of double doors. The clientele here all look a lot like the Durgar you saw in the Town of Fortune. All are in a gambling frenzy, arguing with one another over tokens and swearing the next game will be the big one. Most of them are drinking heavily. As you take it all in, a skeleton wearing a red uniform with a high collar and a crisp-looking hat approaches you.
I love this place already. I love it. I love it more than anything. If anything happened to this place, I would kill everyone and then myself.
That's not funny.
So can't burn it down. Okay. Are those slot machines over there on the left?
Oh
They
my
are.
god.
I want to play some.
So let me describe what your gambling options are, which Panic immediately recognizes. You have 3 Dragon Ante dice, Dragon Chess, Roulette, Blackjack, and a cutthroat role-playing game called Papers and Paychecks.
Paper.
You can play any game for 3 tokens, or you can always get more tokens from the cashier, of course.
Ooh. Well, we have 30 right now on us.
You do.
I say we deserve a break. Let's divide these amongst ourselves and see what we can win.
Agreed. Blood Raid.
Did you say
58.
greed? What?
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
It's funny because this is a casino and
Yeah.
that's a sin.
All right. How many tokens do
so
we have?
yeah.
30?
Yeah, so that'd be 6 each, right?
Yeah, that's enough to play 2 games.
And if anyone wants to buy in more, I mean, we could probably buy in more tokens.
I say we each try our own 2 games.
Dice. Where would Panic find a game of dice?
The dice are on the sort of oval-shaped tables,
Well, in the
or on the
fast
square-shaped table. Sorry, the square-shaped tables, rectangle tables on the right.
I think the dice games would be the oval tables, and the rectangle tables would be the card.
And
If
what were the
I'm
games
looking at-
again? Dice, chess, 21, What were the other ones?
3 dragon anti-dice, dragon chess, roulette, blackjack, and cutthroat role-playing game called Papers and Paychecks.
All right, where's the blackjack tables?
Let's say the blackjack tables are the oval ones,
Okay.
the ovalish ones.
In the fast parts of Waterdeep society, what's the most fashionable game?
Ooh, the fashionable game.
I'd say Three Dragon Ante, right?
Probably.
Sure.
I'm,
That would
by-
be
by
the
that-
card game in the center on the round red tables.
Okay. Because
That one
those are
might
the
work
games
for you,
that make
actually.
look the coolest. All right, so Reginald's going to do. And because he has 7 intelligence, he's probably going to do way more of it than he should.
That's why we gave you a budget.
Rin and Nito, are you going to play or no?
Oh, first I'm going to go over to where it says tokens, and then I'm going to inquire how I get more.
He hasn't even played yet. He already wants more money.
I want to play the. Well, I guess they all take tokens, so slot machine.
You can do the slots. All right. So Nito, you go to the cashier. A skinny skeleton, a skeleton in slinky dress behind the cashier offers tokens to use at the table. Each token costs 5 gold. Cashier
Whoa.
also suggests purchasing super lucky tokens, which are the low cost of 10 gold.
Super lucky tokens, huh?
The L-stamp tokens are made of copper, covered with a thin layer of gold, as you saw from the tokens in the Enclave. Cashier accepts any form of valuables as payment.
Reginald's definitely going to have to get some of those super lucky tokens.
Would you like to buy some tokens?
I would like to buy some tokens.
Regular or super lucky?
Let's get some super lucky tokens.
Oh boy.
10 gold apiece. How many would you like?
How much would you give me for a rapier and a short sword?
The chat says someone should put a string on a token for the slot machines.
Yes.
That's right. Get caught cheating in this place. That'll be good.
Hey, I mean,
I can try.
I'm gonna prestidigitate the dice. I mean, no, there's no problem with putting a string on a coin, right? All's fair.
Is there a sign saying, please do not put a coin with a string on it? into the machine"?
Exactly. See, if there's no sign that says you can't do that,
So the rapier, they'll give you 1 regular token and 1 lucky token. And the short sword, you said?
Yes.
You can get 1 regular token.
All right, I'll go ahead and hand those over, and then I will give her an additional 10 gold for 3 more.
Okay?
You want me to move them anywhere, or just delete them from the party from my?
Just delete it from your sheet. And the skeleton takes them, puts them in the corner, and they vanish. You believe that the vault teleports things away so that you can't come back and steal it later.
Okay, so I have 4 lucky tokens, and I have 2 regular tokens, plus the other 3 that the party gave me.
All right. Well, you're all set.
I put extra lucky token on the party sheet. I didn't get the count right necessarily. You can fix it. Is it 4 or 3?
Well, it's 3 of the extra lucky tokens.
And then you got how many more regular tokens?
It was 1. I think it was either an additional 2 or an additional 1. I can't remember what I got.
2, I think.
So then,
All right.
3
So
red.
there are 3 extra lucky tokens on the party sheet, and 32 tokens now on the party sheet. And you guys can take your tokens.
All right, so I'm gonna take my 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and take 1 and then mark it to 6 if that's
Yeah, that's
cool.
what I'm gonna do too.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you guys, Reginald and Rin should take tokens as well.
I did the same thing you guys did.
Oh,
Took
you did?
one
Okay.
and then
Oh, I see. Reginald, Dan, Nito, Panic. Okay, so just Rin.
I
then.
took mine.
Rin, are you here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking a couple.
Now
I
you
mean,
can-
am I?
Yeah, just everybody can change it to the right values, and then Mark, you can just delete the tokens from the party sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Who's first?
So we had a total of 30 in our party sheet, so we can each take 6 each, right?
6 each, yeah.
I just want to make sure that I got the number right.
Yeah, Nito had an extra 2 regular and 3 lucky.
Right. All right, who's first?
Well,
We could roll initiative.
roll initiative. Why
All right,
not?
let's do that. Who didn't roll? Oh, there we go.
Rin is first.
I feel like I would have a better chance at cards. Is that what? Oh no, she's doing something with dice, right?
Panic is dicing, yes.
But Reginald's doing cards, right? Or
Yes.
is what's Dan doing? What table is that?
Dan's doing blackjack.
Oh, I'll do that.
Okay.
So deal me in.
All right.
Are we
So-
actually doing this, like, for real?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, please.
In that case, we would both be doing it at the same time.
Yeah, you'd both be in the same game. That's fine.
Right.
We get to place your bets, and then Mark would do his resolutions for.
No, but I mean, are you gonna deal cards and tell us what we have, and we're gonna actually play the game?
We're gonna do like checks, like history checks, perception checks.
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
if
so
you're
we're not
playing
gonna
against
play the
other
Card
players,
counting
deception
check.
Okay, then if that's the case, it doesn't matter. Then I can go last in initiative order, because if we're what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
fine.
I thought you were gonna like deal us cards and tell us what we have, and then it would matter for the deck if players are in the same game.
No, that's too hard.
Okay.
So, Rin, you are first. You're gonna wager 3 coins, 3 tokens.
What? Is that the minimum? Can I just do 1?
Yeah, it's 3. It's a 3 token minimum.
That's what I said
Ah.
earlier. Yeah, we all have a chance to play twice for free.
Yeah, I'll do it. Put down my 3 tokens.
All right. Well, give me a history check, a perception check, and then 1 check of your choosing.
You're literally counting cards. I love this.
I like how it's none of the skills I'm proficient.
History, perception, and what was the other?
1 of your choosing.
One of my choosing. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's
You lost your 3 tokens, and
Son of a
now
bitch.
roll 1 more.
Roll 1 more. Whatever I want.
No, you owe 1. You owe a 4th token.
I owe 1? Jesus.
What the fuck?
That's not how that works.
Gambling's
Okay.
hard, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk away and give Panic my other 2 tokens.
Okay.
Oh,
Peace out.
I'm out. Fuck you guys.
That's
Right.
not how this
Reginald.
give me your
works.
other 2 tokens?
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah,
you're
you have my
playing
other
cards
Nice.
against another person. So you need to give me an investigation, a deception, and a check of your choice.
Investigation, deception, and one of my choice, which will be performance.
Tells a grand
And
old tale.
well, first thing that Reginald does is get out his lead action figure of Red Jim and set it on the table to be his good luck charm.
That can be
And
considered a bet.
Yeah.
no, he's my good luck charm, man.
Yeah, but I'm just
And
saying, anything you put on a table in a casino is.
what was this game called again?
Three Dragon Ante.
Three Dragon Ante. Okay, great. So then I start with my thing, and investigation is the worst of these three for me. So I will do it first, and that is
Don't forget you have inspiration. Oh, that was a good
Ooh.
roll. All right. You investigated.
and then deception, which I'm happy to have as one of the skills. But well,
That was
could have been
good.
happier. Actually, that's not giving me my full deception bonus. Dang it.
It was +5.
Yeah, it should be one better than that because I forgot to redo my hot bar when I got my plus extra 1 to proficiency bonus.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So I'll call that as a 13. That's fine.
Yep. And then here's performance. Come on, performance. Clovis, help me out.
Nice.
Nice.
And you get your 3 tokens back, and you gain 2 additional tokens.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
We'll make a gambler out of you.
Speaking of gamblers, Panic, it's your turn.
Okay, Panic has a question. If Panic is proficient with dice sets, would that add anything to her rolls?
I will let you roll one of the rolls with advantage. How's that?
Nice. Sounds good. Now, what are we looking at?
Let's see. You are doing what game are you playing? You're playing
Dice.
the dice, the dragon dice, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So give me an insight, a perception, and then one of your choice.
All right.
And you
I
can roll
am
whichever
going
one
to-
you want at advantage, just once.
Okay. Well, since insight and perception are both the same for me, I'm going to roll the first one, insight with advantage.
All right. That was very perceptive.
And one of my choice, any of my choice?
Any of your choice.
Critical Arcana.
Boom. And you win your 3 tokens back, and because of the 20, 3 tokens more.
Nice. Sitting at a sweet 14 tokens.
You did add the 2 that I gave you, right?
I did.
Ito, it is your turn.
Thank you, Rin.
Yeah, so which one of these is the roulette table? I can't figure.
I don't know, whichever one you want it to be.
All right, well, I'm just gonna stay here. And,
By the way, did we
so-
decide what, like, if you can you turn tokens in? Like, why are we doing this all of a sudden? I'm realizing.
Because it's gambling and it's
Right,
the
but
best.
what do we do? Someone needs to read a pamphlet and go to a meeting.
I'm fine and I can quit anytime.
But you know what I mean? Do we know that, Mark? Like, what if you get so many tokens, do you turn them in for a prize, or what? How does it work?
Yes, you can cash in the tokens for gold.
For a big stuffed teddy bear.
How many tokens
Great
for
big
gold?
stuffed teddy bear.
Same as
But
what you
Is it
buy
the
them
same
for?
exchange rate?
Yeah.
Okay,
Got you.
Or a big lollipop ring.
So Nito, are you going to use regular tokens or lucky tokens?
Okay.
Let's do 2 lucky, 1 or no, 1 lucky, 2.
Trying to make it complicated, okay?
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And you're doing which game? You're doing the roulette?
Yes.
Give me a religion check, a medicine
Oh,
check,
you
and a check of your
bastard.
choice.
That's funny.
Now, what is the lucky
I'm
token?
gonna use
do
my
for me?
inspiration.
You can use your inspiration.
Religion check for the roulette. I love it. Oof.
And what were the other 2?
Medicine and one of your choice, I think.
Correct.
For the dice game, it should be your skill at making cobbler skill, since
Oof.
Mama needs a new pair
Whoa.
of shoes.
Holy jeez.
Oof.
It's a skill check, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's no fumbles in.
No,
Skill
but you
checks.
lose your 3 tokens and owe 1 more regular token.
Oh.
That's not how that works. Can you imagine like losing a hand of blackjack at the casino and then the dealer puts her hand out and goes, "Yeah, that's $5 more." What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back over to like where Panic's sitting and be like, I'm gonna throw this.
All right, Dan Death is ready for his checks.
All right, and you're playing what game again?
21. Or sorry, blackjack.
Blackjack. All right, give me a history check, an insight check, and one of your choice. Boom. Boom.
I won the whole fucking casino.
You get your you match the dealer and you get your money back.
Yay.
I pushed? This is bullshit. Alright. I'm gonna go over to the cage and cash in my 6 tokens and get money. Fuck this. So what is that, 30 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how many tokens do we have altogether right now?
You sound like so many of my friends in Vegas.
No, I'm trying.
Yeah, how much do you have in your pocket right now?
No,
So-
look, what we need to do is we need to make back 30 at least. I need to know how much I'm trying to get back.
Well, I have a total of 8 tokens.
Well, Mark, you can tell by the inventory tab how many
Yeah, I'm
tokens.
looking for them.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
You have 33 torches.
We have torches?
33 torches. How much is a torch worth?
Copper, I think. 82 rations. Why can't I find the stupid tokens? 38 pitons.
None
You know
of these
what?
things are
Oh,
worth
refresh,
tokens.
Mark, refresh.
It's okay. Panic can just
that
play
happened to
one
me.
more
I
game.
swear to
It's
God, I couldn't
fine.
find something, and I'm like, what the? And then there was a refresh button on that thing.
You have 26 tokens of the regular kind.
Okay. Let's see. Would I be able to use the expertise? Not that. That's not the word I'm looking for. Would I be able to use the proficiency advantage on one more game, or would I not be able to use it?
No, you get 1 roll at advantage because of your dicing proficiency in this casino.
Okay then. Then yeah, Panic's gonna play one more game. Just one more.
Using how many tokens?
12.
Wow.
Do it. Go for it.
No, using 3.
give me the insight, perception, and your choice.
Insight's not so great. Ugh, perception's not great either. And then.
You lose your 3 and owe 1 more.
Well, down to 10.
Reginald.
All right, first question. Do I feel cool playing this game? Does it make me feel cool?
You feel super cool.
Okay, fantastic. Reginald flips his hair. He rubs Red Jim's head. And ponies up 3 tokens for the next game of Free Dragon Ante.
Investigation, deception, and your choice.
All right. I would like to use my inspiration on my deception. On my investigation roll.
You may do so.
All right. Thank you. So here that one goes. Please help me, Clovis. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You brought the 0.
Fuck. All right. Well, maybe my other 2 rolls will be enough to make it up. All right. Here we go with this. It will not be. and here's performance.
You lose your 3 tokens, but don't owe the penalty token.
All right, this game sucks.
Do you feel significantly less cool now?
Cashing out right now. Dan Death is cashed out.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? You want to do anything else, Dan Death?
Oh, me? No, I just want to wait for these fuckers to finish gambling.
All right.
You'll be waiting a long time, Dan Death.
Rin, anything?
Nope, nothing.
All right. Nito.
So when I walk over, I'm gonna slap Panic on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, you got any advice for dice games? Because roulette's not working."
Can I pass on like information about dice?
Sure.
Like teach him what I know. Not like everything, because of course, like you have to learn some stuff by doing. You see, it's all on the wrist.
All right. So Nito, you can roll one of your rolls with a +5.
Ooh.
Based on the insight you got from your gambler friend Panic.
All right.
So that for this table, it's insight, perception, and then one of your choice.
Okay. Not as bad as the other. And the first roll would have the insight.
All right. You win yourself 2 tokens.
Nice.
Sweet.
Panic.
I think one last hurrah since, I didn't pay for my tokens, so I think I'll put down 6. That just in case that if I lose horribly, I'll have some left over to.
There you go. Insight, perception, and your choice. Again, you can roll one of them at advantage.
Nice. That's that one. That one. And critical arcana.
Nice. You win 1 token.
Woo! I
Wait,
mean,
you
that's a
did
whole
6. You
cycle.
did 6. You win 2 tokens. Sorry.
Nice. Sitting at a sweet 12 tokens now. I've only lost 2.
And you feel something that you didn't think you had before. You felt lucky. And lucky is saying slot machine, slot machine, slot machine, slot machine. And you notice you have a lucky token in your pouch.
I have a lucky token in my pouch. Now this is gonna sound kind of weird. Well, one, there's a voice in my head saying play the slot machine. 2, I'm thinking about those Dwarger that we encountered, frothing over tokens, and now I'm thinking about using this sort of background ability I have, never tell me the odds. For activities that involve games of chance or figuring out odds on the best plan, I can get a solid sense on which choice is likely the best one. What are my instincts telling me about the whole slot machine thing?
You so never tell you the odds, or you get to figure out the odds.
Uh, it's basically I can figure out which is the best plan of action during not like combat activities, but like downtime activities.
So you realize that the table stakes games here are really tilted against the player, more so
Mm-hmm.
than usual. Hence the extra penalty token and all that kind of stuff. You also know there's enough ambient magic in the air that people's judgment on gambling is weaker than Vegas. But at the
Yeah.
same time, you also feel that one of the slot machines is ready for a hard pull, and it might pay out.
I think I'm going to make a beeline for that one then. Which is funny because I don't think bees fly in straight lines, do they?
It would be that one. Always the best odds and the one closest to the door, right?
A line is always straight.
Uh-huh. Said it was that one?
I just moved you over there.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I had moved the map somewhere incomprehensible.
So normally this would be a hard roll, but roll me a d10 and Nito, roll me a d10 also. And you hear the bells and whistles and ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And 98 tokens come out of the slot.
Damn!
Oh my gosh.
So the way that I did this is you guys had a 10% chance of hitting, and so you and Nito rolled the same number. And then you got a
Whoa.
percentile die on tokens, and you got 98.
Nice.
Dang. Nice. Oh my gosh.
So now the question becomes, how many game sessions are we going to spend playing the gambling games?
You actually never hear from Panic again. Panic has found her calling.
Now
Yeah.
the smart thing,
No.
the gamblers don't realize this. I used to tell my mom this all the time in real life. Fucking cash out and get out of there. Is what
Oh
you're
yeah,
supposed to do.
no. Panic's been around the circuit a few times. She's feeling like, okay, so something's up now. First there's a voice in my head telling me that I'm lucky, and
Is the voice now telling
now
you
I've
to
got
cash
all these-
out?
Panic's voice is telling her to cash out.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Panic pushes away from the slot machine and decides to make her way over to the counter.
You're at the cash out desk.
Nice.
And as soon as it's my turn, I'm going to take Panic's cue and go over to Reginald and tap him up.
All right. So you approach Reginald and say, "We're out of here," or something, or whatever you would say. Rin's at the bar.
Panic has 110 tokens.
110 tokens.
That's 550 gold.
Yeah, so you can delete the tokens and turn it into gold if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so add 550 gold and remove 110 tokens.
Dang.
I can't
Nice.
believe you actually won money at the damn slot machine.
I'd like
It's
to
like
thank
you're
my
a little old
mom
lady
and my
or
DM.
something.
Yeah, slot machines are generally a losing battle.
Yeah, though.
I know a lot about gambling statistics. Does everybody know if you go to Vegas what the best odds are? Which game?
Blackjack, isn't it?
No. Anybody else?
Which one?
Drinking at the bar.
That is a good. You do have
Depending
good
on who
odds
you
at
are,
that
that
game.
might be the right answer. Yeah, it is craps.
That's why you don't drink at the bar. You just drink at a slot.
Go to
Which one?
Vegas. You go to the craps table and you just bet the pass line only. That's all you bet.
Really?
You've got the highest. You're still got like a 1.2% chance of losing, but it's the highest chances. It's mathematically the highest chance of winning money. Is to bet the pass line.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, but that's before people started playing poker.
So poker, you can't really count poker because you're not playing odds. You're playing people. You're playing other people.
Yeah.
So if you're good at poker, then yes. But if you're not good, like me, it's bad.
Yeah, you can read every card on my hand from my forehead. So
The very first time I ever played poker in a casino, I played Hold'em, and I was dealt pocket aces, and I fucking lost the hand.
Oh. Man.
Yep, I got beat
Hey.
by 4 of a kind kings.
Oof.
So the flop had 3 kings in it, and I had aces. So I said full house aces. I'm gonna win this, and then the guy had a king in his hand and fucking beat me. I was like, okay, this game's
Dang.
not for me.
Hey Ren, you take 30 gold. Thanks for the 2 tokens. They were lucky.
Can I just take that off of whatever I owe you?
Sure. I mean, if that's really what you want,
Yes.
okay, sounds good. We need to come up with a number.
Eventually, yeah. it should be-
Eventually, yeah.
Apparently, it's more than 30 gold.
I mean, it was a pretty big shipment.
No,
And that guy was
actually,
super angry.
what did we come here for? I forgot. We actually came here for a reason.
We did. We're looking for Lottie. I wonder if any of
Oh.
the skeletons know where she is.
All right,
I mean, she is the proprietor of this.
I'm gonna go to the north side of the building. I think I'm gonna try to open these doors, or if they're not locked.
aha.
There's 12 more gambling games in there. If that's the case, I'm gonna close the door and turn my back to it and look panicked directly in the eye and go, "There's nothing in there."
Okay, boss, whatever you say.
Ooh, is that a pool or just tiles?
That's a pool.
Nice.
So let me read some stuff to you. It's a double doors. The chamber is covered in clockwork. So the floor of this room is covered in red tiles surrounding a large swimming pool, the bottom of which glitters with thousands of gems. Fountains around this room spray water into the air that hangs as a fine mist.
Uh-huh.
Well, this place is pretty fancy.
What are the intentions of the party?
Well, I'm gonna go in there.
It seems like a good atrium for a front office, honestly.
And when I go in there, go around. When I see at least 3 or 2 more of my party members in here with me, I'll open these doors as well.
Those doors are
Oh,
locked.
snap! Nito goes in the water.
Nito goes in the water, and you may all roll initiative.
Oh no.
I wasn't even done with my drink.
I just got a message from somebody who's watching the stream saying don't do it. Sea creatures are lying in wait.
Yes. And Nito stepped on a water weird. Not weird at all.
I like the way it feels between my toes.
Just a pinch between my cheek and gums. Oh, Reginald skyrocketed to first.
All right, Reginald, you are first to go. You are finishing up your card game, but you haven't left the casino.
And suddenly shit's going on over there. Okay.
And I forgot I
And
was still wounded.
those things just randomly attacked.
No,
Well, they haven't
didn't
attacked,
random.
but Nito stepped on them, and they seemed a little bit annoyed about that.
Okay. Well, I could. That's as far as I can get and still be able to do shit. So, water weird. In the name of Clovis, eat agonizing blast.
Aha. That's it. Did a
And
little bit of damage.
And then, hopefully, in the name of Clovis, eat agonizing blast part.
Also
Ooh.
a hit. Damage done.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I will transfer my hex onto it. I forgot to do that at the beginning. That would have been the smart thing to do.
Okay.
But of course, I didn't.
And death.
All right, Dan Death is going to spiritual weapon right there. And I will make use of the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Against the Water Elemental.
That was a miss.
Very good. All right, then for my action, I am going to attack it with a melee warhammer.
Hammer time.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
crit. No effect.
Take that.
You did it. Elemental.
Oh no.
Gonna try and slam Nito.
It was nice knowing everybody.
It was really nice knowing you.
Kidding.
Been a real pleasure, Nito.
Same here, Reginald.
Damaging.
All for Clovis. Say hi to
Then he
Hook
tries
Norris.
to whelm, whatever the heck that means. You fail.
They're fighting each other.
They are fighting each other. Don't mention it.
Oh, I dropped it on the wrong one, huh? Yeah,
Nope.
that's pretty funny.
Everything's
That's
fine.
okay. It's fine. We like it.
We're good with
Working
this.
as intended.
Working as intended.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
There you go. Panic, your turn.
Great. Okay, so we've got 2 things made out of water, and I'm going to try to poke them with something sharp. That sounds about right. Tokens are not locked.
It should be locked
What?
down.
You don't have the most current version of Critically Awesome Essentials, which when you start the encounter automatically locks the token? What?
Well, I don't because I unloaded everything and forgot to reload that back because there was no like
Right. I just was taking advantage
plug.
of
I get it.
making
I
a
get it.
sales pitch to the people watching.
Little plug there.
It would be critically awesome had I done that. I will do that next time.
Dun dun.
I'm just happy every player can see the map.
Right?
Me too.
Holy
That's
shit.
awesome.
Oh, I meant to ask
I-
if that worked, and I'm glad to hear that it did.
I like
The
that.
magic of SSH tunneling to my server on the internet.
I like that we're
That's
all
awesome.
very excited about, normal status quo. Everything that we
Okay.
should be able to do is very exciting.
Ooh, Reverse TCP flood blocking modems. Damn you.
So let us try taking a shot with the longbow.
You
No.
miss.
Weird.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
That's some damage.
Some. Never enough. Never ever enough.
Nito. You are
Get out of there.
restrained. But you're
Yeah,
over there.
I'm not familiar with that condition. Can you go? Or do I need to
You
pull
can't
up?
move is all. Yeah, there might be more to it than that. I'm gonna look it up real quick here.
I
Okay.
restrained you twice by accident.
Restrained is your speed is 0, can't benefit from any speed bonuses. Attack rolls against you have advantage. And your attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have also disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay,
So-
I know there's lots of bad shit. How do I get out of it?
Oh, to break the restraint, you can do whatever the DC is. You can use athletics or acrobatics to break it as an action. Mark has to tell you what the DC is.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the DC is.
It should say in the attack he did. Scrolling. 14.
Oh,
Yeah. 6, not gonna do it. You are still restrained. Weird water.
wait, I could just still attack or no?
No, you use your action
was
to
your
try to
action.
break the restraint.
Okay, then no. All right, I'm.
Water weird hits you.
Ow.
Bludgeons you
Oops.
into criticalness.
Don't worry, I have healing powers. I'm still not dead.
He also restrains you.
Now that just seems excessive.
He's double restrained. Fuck. That sucks.
So
Yeah,
what
now
you're saying is the water weird and the water element are in one big pretzel.
Yeah, there's
Kinda.
some water bondage going on.
Your best action now is you can't be double disadvantaged, so your best action now is to just attack with disadvantage.
Rin, your turn. You are out at the bar having a drink, hearing some shit going on in the other room. By the way, none of the gamblers nor the skeleton help have noticed anything is amiss. They are so intently gambling.
But I hear something for sure happening.
Well, you saw Reginald light off a few agonizing blasts. You're like, oh, some
From the
shit's going
doorway,
down.
yeah.
Be like, what the heck? And kind of creep over here and look through this doorway, see what's going on. Oh, that doesn't look good. I will pull out my short bow and shoot it, since nobody seems to be stopping anybody for any
hit it. You're sneaking.
I am.
Yeah.
Again, you put
Lovely.
it in the heavy.
Good stuff.
And be like, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, rogues don't have extra attack. That's bullshit.
I know. It
Your
makes me so
turn.
sad all the
But
time.
it's because you have sneak attack as well.
Yeah.
It's not
Because you
enough.
roll a whole fistful of dice every
Right,
time you do
right.
damage.
You're usually doing twice the damage anyway, so. All right. Nitro.
So I have disadvantage, you say?
Yeah, it'll do it automatically.
Oh, okay. Even though I'm doubly restrained. Okay.
Yeah, there's no such thing as double disadvantage. Thank God.
Although I heard
Only if
there's
you piss
something
off
in
Clovis.
yeah, oh yeah.
Roll
I
4
heard
dice
there's
and take the
something
worst one.
I
Oh,
heard there's
snap!
something in Avernus that does that.
Damage done.
All right. Love that. Monking it up, everybody.
That was a miss. Summon in that key.
Key point.
That was a miss. That was a hit. Didn't take all that bludgeoning.
All right. Got him wearing him down, though.
Bye, guys.
Don't worry about it.
And Nito goes down.
Now, does he become unrestrained at that point? Or are they going to continue to restrain him?
That's a good question. I think they will let him drown in the pool.
Oof.
Now, here's the question. Does a cap of water breathing still work when you're in?
Yes, it does.
Ay.
Did you leave it? But you got to say the command word.
Oh no. Did you ever not say the command word? Like
Well,
unsay it?
I was gonna say that I say the command word, but somebody talked over me, so I didn't bother saying it. So I'll just say it.
So do this. Roll a d20, and if it's 14 or better, you were able to utter it as you fell down.
Nice.
Yes.
There you go. So you're unconscious, but you can breathe water, so you won't drown.
Okay.
Nice.
Which, by the way, takes like 18 minutes anyway.
Drowned, yeah.
Well, it's I think it's, what is it? It's your
The
It's your
minute per con
Constitution,
bonus point.
yeah, Constitution modifier in minutes, minimum of 30 seconds.
So 30 seconds.
Well, that's
Meanwhile,
five. That's
it's
5
still-
rounds. All right, who's next? Ren again. More damage.
Yeah, but he's hurt, so I need to study this thing that I'm looking.
Oh, I got him. I'll get him back up. Don't worry about that.
She's
I
trying
think
to
she was
No,
figure
talking
she's
out-
about the water
sneak
wheel.
attack.
Oh yeah.
Which one
Unless-
did you try to insightfulness?
A little weird.
You were insightful,
Awesome.
but you missed.
That I miss. Story of my life.
Panic.
Okay. Let's take a walk over to this.
Doing a rim shot. Got it.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Puts it in the critical.
And once more with feeling.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And it'd be dead. Not
And
water
that's-
weird at all. Elemental is going to try to do something. Oh yeah, he can attack Dan Death because Dan Death is right.
Bring it, bitch.
Oof.
And he crits. He brought
He
it.
brings
Fuck
it.
me.
No,
Oh
He
my
brought
God.
it
did.
indeed.
He did bring it.
Oh my god.
Holy
and then the
shit.
second attack,
No.
Oh,
and you fail.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
wow. Okay.
And you are down.
No more taunting, I guess.
Okay. Looks like it's time for Panic to eventually get into melee range.
And first death save was a fail. Ooh, a critical
Damn.
failure. No
My
less.
No, are you shitting me? Oh my fuck. All right, well, I'm definitely going to use my inspiration for my next death save unless somebody heals me first.
Fair enough.
Holy cock.
Reginald, it is your turn.
Holy.
I'm gonna
Okay,
fucking
well, bonus
die.
action.
Oh my god.
Bonus action put Hex onto the water elemental.
Elemental. And as I recall, Dan Death, your patrons is the gods of chat. Maybe you should pray to them.
Oh,
So
that's
rude.
funny. I read the thing in the chat about it says as much time as the monk spends on his back, I should have chosen the entertainer background. And then I realized it was Nordic Geek that typed that in the chat.
Oh snap. Oh snap. Yikes.
XP chat is in effect, everybody. Whoever's watching, I'm gonna die if anybody cares.
It's not like he's petitioning or anything, but he does have 2 death fails already.
Yeah, and so Clovis, we really need it this time.
Oh
Well,
my
this is
god.
paying attention. That was a hit.
That's good.
Damage done.
And then the second time, Clovis, we need it just as much the second.
Well, Clovis said yes. Hit. A little more damage.
Wow, that thing has a lot of hit points.
It does.
Oh my god.
Nito, that save.
Rin, I'm gonna try to get within 5 feet of this thing.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah, if you want to hold your action until, I get within range, you can probably convince the DM that that's a good idea.
Well, I mean, I have that insightful fighting to take down the weird.
True. True.
Reginald. It's your turn again because the order changed.
Oh, shoot. I didn't expect to be going already. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It was a little weird. It happened so quick.
Great. Well, I'm still hoping that Clovis is going to continue to help us out because
Actually, what am
we're
I
gonna
worried
keep
about? We've
hacking
got
out
a
these
warlock.
assassins.
Oh, snap.
Yes.
Dan Death,
Yeah.
Potion of Greater Healing.
It's very timely.
There's
Indeed.
the first one.
Thank you,
And
Lord
now
Havoc.
for the second one, Clovis.
Cry havoc, let slip the dogs of war.
There you go.
Wonderful.
And we put it into heavy, so there's that.
There is that. Rin, you're up. You now have a companion within 5 feet of it because Dan Death is no longer dead.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, the spiritual weapon also. Oh wait,
But
no,
that-
that
No,
would
that
have
doesn't
disappeared.
count.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
dissipates.
No, the spiritual
never
weapon
mind.
is still there, but it doesn't count as an ally.
Yeah, it doesn't. But I still want to do insightful fighting just in case somebody decides to, lose it.
Okay. You were insightful.
So I'll just leave that there.
That giant wave couldn't lie to you.
That's a hit. Damage done, not fully effective. Dan
All
Death.
right. I'm going to move Spiritual Weapon to there.
All right, we'll just dispense of you're prone and you fix all that
Right,
stuff.
and I'm going to stand up anyway. And then I'm going to use the Spiritual Weapon just to see What up?
It's a hit. Hey, a
Gonna
better
move-
roll for a change. You put it in a critical at least.
Right. I'm going to move there. And I'm going to do a 3rd level Cure Wounds. My good friend.
Nice.
I like when
Boom.
my dog
Nice.
Boom, that's some
Good
healing.
roll.
And he should Nita, you should mark yourself prone just in case he attacks you.
Oh, he's gonna start off by attacking Dan Death because he doesn't know Nito's awake yet.
Yeah. Bring it!
Why would you? Okay.
He brought it.
Not quite as hard as last time, but
God damn it.
That was attack number
Still,
1.
it has 2 attacks. Like, gosh
Yeah,
dang.
but the important part of it is I don't
That was
have
a fail.
2 death saves anymore.
And you are down again.
Yay!
In the water.
I did my
It is
job.
Panic's turn.
Okay. Good
go
times.
Panic.
That's a hit. That's some damage.
Extra attack.
Hit. Damage.
And action surge.
Yes!
Ooh.
Yeah.
2 more attacks. Oh!
That's a crit.
Hey!
However,
Oh no.
Oh. Away with you with this, however.
Oh!
Really?
What?
That's just rude.
blame
Yeah,
Rock.
who made
Oh,
these
wow!
times?
Oh,
Hello.
eat it. Eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's not good for those who are in the water.
Oh, it's
Nobody
just
should be
light.
feet.
It's
No,
not
no.
lightning.
Says 10 radius of you, so of her, which nobody's.
Yeah, nobody gets.
Ah.
Yeah.
Haha.
Not even the
Slash bang
elemental.
doesn't do any damage. You may roll your attack damage, however.
Son of a.
You still have one. You still have one more though.
No, I don't. Extra attack can only be once per round.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
so
that.
you can do your primary attack. But you did some damage. The elemental is feeling it.
Eh.
Really? That's a new fucking rule I didn't know in the last 5 years.
But
That's 'cause you
Panic gets
don't-
to go again because she's first in the order.
That's because you never read the fucking manual.
I've read the manual 65 times.
Panic is first, and she is angry. You know how to spell that. Angery. Angry.
Like
Angry.
angry, but meaner.
Indeed.
That's a hit. That killed it.
There we go. I used far too many arrows on that.
So you have one man down. I'll keep you in combat order for now. Nito, you like to do?
I am
Pull
going
that
to
water.
attempt to stabilize Den Death.
All right, give me that medicine check. Oh yeah, you stabilize him. You rolled a 20.
And then I'll drag him
Nice.
in.
Yeah.
Right on the edge. So his toes are still in there, but he's
He is stabilized.
Yay.
Ooh, that was an unexpected bit of action there.
Yeah.
I love how one person pointedly walked around the water and then another person pointedly walked through it.
Yeah, he just went right in.
So you get the sense if you had thrown a token in the pool, they would have ignored you.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my
everybody gets
God.
a sense if there's a pool of water, Nito's gonna walk into this.
Oh my gosh.
He's sure that one of these days he will stay on top of it.
One of these days.
All right, so Dan Death is still at 0 hit points. Is stabilized.
Anybody got a potion?
But
Yes.
I mean,
Dan Death has.
we could just.
Dan Death
you're,
has.
you're not awake. We don't know this.
Oh my
We could
gosh.
just
I didn't
take a
hear the
little
last-
snooze, and I'm sure he'll wake up. Nobody's paying attention.
What is the? It's 1d4 hours, right? So do you want me to roll that marker?
Yeah, roll a d4.
Oh, it's gonna take 2 hours. But you guys wouldn't you guys rifle through my pack to see if I had potions?
Nita wouldn't.
Panic
Ren
would.
would.
So I do
Ren
have.
would do it for other reasons, though.
I do. Yeah. I wake up and I have no potions. I do have 2 greater healing potions.
Well, it's because the first potion was a dud, so you know, had to get rid of it.
All right, so what are you guys going to do about Mr. Death, who's exhibiting his name?
Oh, stuff a potion up his nose. I don't know.
All right.
Wherever
Ren,
potions
use
go.
One of your potions. You may roll the beautiful potion footage.
Okay, I will do it.
Repository of greater healing.
Oh.
Very good. Now, I'm the only one who's really damaged in any meaningful way at this point.
Nito's got a little.
I will do a 2nd level cure wounds on myself. That's gonna have to be good enough for now. All right, yeah, I'll move out of the pool, and then
I was getting ready to ask, is that a door right next to Reginald there?
Yeah, it is.
Is it got a label on it or anything?
Stand by. You do, by the way, see lots of gems in the bottom of the pool.
oh,
Well, they were being protected
Well-
by those 2 water creatures, so we should probably take all of those.
As many as we can, at least. It would only be fair.
As payment for the service of ridding this place of the elemental pests that were infesting it.
Indeed.
You're welcome.
So per character, in a minute, you can harvest 10 gold.
I'm cool with that.
Well, let's spend like 5 minutes doing that.
So 5 minutes by 5.
It's 50 gold each.
Dang.
I think
Yeah.
we could spread. Well, no, can
I don't.
Yeah, 5
Panic,
minutes.
I don't think that's right about your. I think you do get 4 attacks. I find that it says if you take the action surge, you're getting an extra action. An extra attack is 1 action, so you get 2 attacks for that. And I can find no contradictory evidence to the effect.
Okay, gotcha.
And I also think that's what I was worried that hadn't tripped in front of me in
You're
5
right, you're
years of
right.
playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do get that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I must have been confusing that with the bursting arrow with using an arcane shot. Because arcane shots, you can definitely only use one of those per round.
All right, did he? Oh, what'd the door say? Reginald's door.
I didn't get there yet. So you harvest 25 gemstones out of the pool in your 5 minutes of uninterrupted fetching. There's more there. You think maybe you got about a quarter of them.
And they're worth 10 each. Okay.
So that's an extra 125 gold for us if we sell at half.
Yeah.
I got a suggestion.
Oh, there are no signs on the door, but it is locked.
This is a casino.
It is.
Normal casinos have rooms. Why don't we see if we can get comp to room tonight? I mean, Panic won pretty good. Be a nice place to rest and recuperate and kind of make a battle plan on where we're going to go from here. We still haven't figured out why.
Yeah, we gotta find Lottie. Maybe she'll let us stay here when we find her.
Can I hear anything going on behind that door?
You gonna try to open the door?
No, I'm just listening to see if I can hear anything going on behind.
Give me a perception check. You hear silence.
All right. Not too worried about that door then. What about the one there over where you're at, Jen?
Shall we open it?
Is it locked?
Oh, is it
The one where
locked?
Panic is? The double door is locked.
Ah. Alright, let's get the rogue up here.
He's right next to you.
Oh.
And don't say it's because I'm too short. I'm almost 5 foot now.
That's right, you keep growing.
Aren't
So
you a
let's see if
aren't
we
you
can
a big
pick this lock door.
Move aside, worthless human.
Do your thievy tool checking stuff.
And
And I'm scrolling to find the DC. One sec.
oh, okay.
It does not open. Got like a clockwork mechanism that's quite complicated.
I knock on the door.
The special patterned knock.
Yeah, I
Shave
do
and haircut.
shave. I do shave and a haircut on the door.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. I don't remember how to play Fantasy Grounds Deception. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Well, you rolled a 20, so
Nice.
the door opens.
Haha.
I was worried you were gonna go for shaving the haircut.
Motherfucker, if
and
those double doors are locked in front of us.
you would end up tapping out Girl from Ipanema or something like that.
It's going to be so nice when we get FG Unity.
Oh, yeah.
The lighting effects, yeah.
Yeah, I was playing with it yesterday. It's just pretty cool.
I need to boot it back up, but I had a hard drive failure, so I'm kind of dealing with that shit. But I swear I saw somebody who's playing with it.
Oh, yes, you need to report that, by the way. Or you can tell me and I'll report it.
I can't guarantee it, so I'm not gonna like say anything. But yeah.
Yeah, if that's an extreme violation. Nobody can. Not only can you not stream it, you can't put pictures. You can't do anything online with it, or that's big trouble.
I'm aware.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
My life
All
is
right.
my life isn't so empty that I'm just gonna search people on Twitch trying to. But if I see it, I'm gonna report it.
So I think we have gotten to a good place to end the session.
Yes.
Yes. Very
When we
good.
return, we will continue the exploration of Lottie's palace.
Dun-dun-dun.
The search for Lot.
And
And
no,
just
no
a
game.
reminder, there is no game next week.
Yes, no game. So
Gotcha.
2 weeks.
Back in 2 weeks with technical difficulties behind us.
Wee.
Fame and fortune ahead.
Very good. All right.
And
Thanks,
lobby
Mark.
will be made by all.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good
And
night.
apologize again
Thank you.
for being late.
Good game.
You were not late enough to matter.
You're no Fury Fate. Come on.
Oh,
He's
well.
got
Hey,
late.
hey
He's
now,
just
hey
playing
now.
out.
I have big shoes, so I get it. Thanks,
All right,
everybody.
later, everybody. All right, and for those of you watching the stream, that was episode 8? No, 16? 15? I don't know what episode it is. It was an episode. Oh, my mouse is not working now? What the fuck? My mouse just fucking stopped working, and it's powered. It's not a battery thing. It's powered by the fucking, what the fuck? Alright, well, let's see if I can get through the rest of this without my mouse. Oh, that doesn't let me do that? What if I unplug my mouse and plug it back in?
Cheerbits.
do
Cheerbits in
anything?
the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Oh, that worked. Okay. Just unplug it and plug it back in. That's what you do. Alright, so I've got the slides going. I did the end of stream things. Oh, let me give everybody the end of stream rewards as well. Boom. So just as a reminder, guys, you can come to our Discord channel, especially if you're new to the show. Come on by the Discord channel. You can go to the Patreon page. On Patreon, I have new reward perks in there as of the 1st of November. There are levels of support for as little as $1. You can also cheer, sub, or donate to the channel if you do any. I love you, man. As Bloodright just did, thank you for the sub. You do attack the Bit Boss, which after Bloodright got done attacking, is still Lady Shell at $39.90. And in addition to cheering or subbing or donating, you can also go to the DMs Guild and peruse the items I have for sale there. Today looks like a big day so far. There's still 5 hours left in the day. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Scroll down. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36. Scroll down more. Wow. 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54. Scroll down more. Oh no, 54. So wow, 54 items sold today, guys. It's a pretty good day so far, and there's still 5 hours left. That's at the DMs Guild. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and check out the Facebook page. So now, tonight's show, starting in 2 hours exactly at 6 p.m. Pacific, we will be talking about FGCon 15 and answering your questions about Fantasy Grounds and all of that good stuff. So please be sure and join us at 6 o'clock this evening. And of course, we will be, as we always do on the Sunday night show, give away prizes. So that'll be episode 90 of All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, talking about FGCon 15. And then Monday, tomorrow, I'll be doing Module Creation Monday, of course. Friday, we're back to... Oh, no, Friday, this coming Friday... Why does this VC keep popping up? This is bullshit. Fucking VC. Friday, there's no game because we're skipping a week. Saturday, we will be here for Baldur's Gate Descent to Avernus. And then next Sunday, we're skipping of course, so we won't be back with Acquisition Incorporated until 11/17, which is in 2 weeks. So there you go, everybody. That's how that works. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the subs and follows, everybody. Hopefully we'll see y'all back here at 6 o'clock tonight. And until then, good gaming, everyone.